Guys, what's up? I'm Rihanna here today. Today I'm here to do a book haul. I'm so excited because I haven't done a book haul in so long, and I have been meaning to film this book haul for a while too as well, and things just kept happening and there was just no time. And on top of like trying to get this done, I got sick. And it was not fun, so I was literally sick for 3 days, just doing nothing, trying to get better. And so finally, I am better, and I have a day off to where I can film a video for you guys. I have a few books to show you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. The first book I have here is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This book came out quite a few years ago, actually, and I heard about it when it first came out. I just never picked it up or anything. I was browsing on Amazon one day and I saw that this was actually like $4 or something. So I decided to pick it up. And I can't even remember what this book is about, but I honestly am probably going to keep it that way to where I'm going in the unknown. But I've heard really good things about this trilogy and this author, so we'll see. The next book I have is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I believe this book came out last year, if I remember correctly, and I heard that this book was really good, and I've heard a lot of good things about Marissa Meyer's writing and everything. She is if you didn't know, she wrote the Lunar Chronicles, which is a very, very popular series. Basically, this is about humans who have super abilities. It sounds pretty bomb, so I'm very excited to read it, and I got it for a really cheap price at Books A Million, because Books A Million has like bargain books and they're like super cheap. It's awesome. So I actually only paid $6 for this beautiful hardback of Renegades. The book I have is Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. This is about a girl who actually is schizophrenic, going to a new school, and it's just kind of how she deals with what's reality and what's not. So it just Emma from Emma Books talked about this book, and she raved about it, so I really wanted to read it. The cover is really cool too. The next book I have is On Chesil Beach by Ian McEwan. This book is by the same author who wrote Atonement. This is about a couple who just got married and takes place in the 1960s, and it's just kind of about how they deal with their wedding night and what is to be expected for it, being married now. So I'm excited. I'm actually currently reading this book. I'm kind of reading a lot of different books at this time, but I'm enjoying it so far. Also, I really wanted to read this book before the movie's out, and it may be actually out now. But it has Saoirse Ronan in it, and I love her. She is such an amazing actress, and she is gorgeous, so I'm excited. What I have is Paper Princess by Erin Watt. This is actually a book I picked up thanks to Sasha Alsberg. It's basically a girl, her mom dies, and a guy named Callum Royal kind of is there to toss her out of poverty into this mansion with his 5 sons, and it just kind of goes crazy from there. And one of the sons would love to just send her back to where she belongs, into poverty basically, and it just sounds so good, and it's really pretty covers. It's a series. Hopefully I'll get into this soon though, because I've had it on my shelf for a while now. Like, I've had a lot of books on my shelf now for a while, but that's besides the point, so I'm very excited. So the next 2 books I actually have are part of a duology. It is the 13 Little Blue Envelopes and the Last Little Blue Envelope by Maureen Johnson. The first book is about, well, I guess like really you don't want to necessarily know what this book is about yet. I'm not gonna give the synopsis for this one, but I'll give the synopsis for this one because this leads to this one. I actually already own this one on my Kindle, the 13 Little Blue Envelopes. I already read it like a few months ago and I loved it, so I decided to get the actual copy of it because I really enjoyed it, and then also I wanted to get the sequel, which I got for super cheap too. Like, I got these at a used bookstore, which I love. So anyways, it is about a girl named Jenny. Her aunt just died, and her aunt actually left her 13 blue envelopes, and it just kind of sets her out on a journey that she'll never forget. And it's just really fun and enjoyable read. If you really like contemporary novels that is adventurous, then I would highly recommend this. And it has a little romance in it, so it's very cute and fun. And it's just easy to read though if you're in a slump and like you want something that's gonna not like weigh you down, that's just gonna be a quick read. I would definitely highly recommend this book because it's just something you can easily fly through and it can easily set you in a mood to read. So the next 3 books I have are part of a series, and that is Vampire Academy by Richelle. So let me go ahead and show you the books I have. So of course I already said Vampire Academy, Frostbite, and Shadow Kiss. So I am pretty excited to dive back into the series though, because I know I did enjoy the first book. I tried reading the second one and just wasn't in the mood for it. So then I decided to give away the series, and then I now have come to the place where I want to reread them. Let's go ahead and talk about what this book is about. It's a girl named Alyssa. She is basically a vampire. She's a vampire princess. She has a guardian named her, who's also her best friend, is Rose, and she's been under protection for the past 2 years by the Strigoi. If I said that wrong, I am so sorry, but these names are killing. But anyways, it's like they return to that, but they always have to be kind of careful because they have to be on the lookout for the Strigoi. It's just a fun book though. I remember loving it, and I am so excited to have this book again. Is a book that I've been holding off on buying for so long that I finally bought because the movie comes out soon, and that is Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This book is about a girl named Laura Jean, and she has wrote love letters to all the boys that she's ever liked, and they accidentally get out. So yeah, it just seems very cute, and I've heard a lot of people enjoyed this book. I also enjoy Jenny Han's writing style. I actually read 2 years ago the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy and was very hooked on that. So I'm excited to go ahead and get hooked on this trilogy. I actually have the first and the last book. I need to get the second one. Don't ask me how that happened. But I'm very excited about reading the book and watching the movie, which is gonna be fun. The book I have is actually a book that was released this year, and I'm very excited to have because I found it for $10 at a used bookstore. And that book is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. There has been so much hype about this book, and I've heard nothing but great things about this book so far too, and I'm so excited to have it. I already have 3 Maureen Johnsons in this 3 Maureen Johnson books in this haul. Does that say something? It's about a girl named Stevie going to a boarding school where it has this like mystery case behind it where the founder, someone kidnaps his wife and daughter and I think actually murders them, and it's about Stevie like kind of trying to solve that case and everything. So I'm excited because this is gonna be a perfect like fall read. Final 3 books that I have are part of a series as well. Lots of series in this video, but well, I'm very excited about this, what I have. So let me go ahead and show you. I have the first 3 Harry Potter books by J.K. Rowling. This is actually the 20th anniversary editions that I have that I'm so excited to have because they're so beautiful. At Books A Million, they're buy 2, get 1 free, which is a really hell of a deal for Harry Potter books. I have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And like, can we just take a moment to acknowledge the beauty of Harry Potter? I'm excited to have these, and I plan on buying the next 4 books in these editions though, because I want them to all to match. Can't just buy the first 3 and not have the rest, you know? You don't know what Harry Potter is about. I am very shocked because Harry Potter is such a well-known series, and it's about a boy named Harry Potter who lives with his aunt and uncle, the Dursleys, and his cousin Dudley. And one day he actually receives a mysterious letter from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So therefore he finds out that he is a wizard and learns so much more about his life that he never, you know, imagined. So yeah, if you haven't heard of Harry Potter, you should totally check Harry Potter out. Harry Potter is amazing. Well guys, that's it for this book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye!